Hello, YouTube. Yeah, so we're done here. If you guys see the last 3-part one fight video,
No, wait, it's not my fault. That's not my fault.
hush. Didn't do so well, unfortunately, but we're getting better every day. That's just how it goes. But it feels a little unfair having people who have overly tuned decks, like our first place winner here.
Mm-hmm.
How much does this deck cost you?
Let's see. I don't know.
Money, and more money.
Probably.
So for those who don't know, this is one case, man. We're gonna show his face, and then the person who is the bane of my existence over there on the right, on the left.
Wait, me? Wait, who's the bane you existed?
You.
Wait, no. How am I debating you existed? We've been best for like 5 years. Wait.
And what did you do? What did you do?
I played in we were both playing Dragon Tales.
And what did you do?
I won very
And what did you do? We have a video of you. Explain your deck and your choices.
It is Aichi Alfred.
So how's it feel playing a tier 0 deck?
It's not tier 0.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
It isn't.
What can beat it?
Regregus, Odium, Creative goes good enough.
Jejuled?
Overlord, not Jejuled.
I lost to Jejuled.
Okay. But Jejuled's like out of meta. Yeah, it can still lose. It is not tier 0, despite what you believe. Explain. Okay, we are playing Wingles, the grade 1 of the Ride line, to call out Barkle, so we have a nice booster behind Vanguard. You will almost never call Flogel out with the skill Wingle will give Barkle, at least until we get Akane. But once we get her, it is an option. Less related as your grade 2 ride, Energy Blast or Cannon Blast 1 to retire one of your opponent's rear guards and draw a card. And then King of Knights Alfred, if you have 3 units at least, you have triple drive, not triple drive, and plus 2k for every rear guard, as well as the on attack ability Cannon Blast 1. Call 2 units with Aichi to the same column, which is good for filtering, which is probably the most insane part of this this deck, because that is basically 5 cards out of your deck on Alfred's swing. We are playing 2 more copies of Alfred for Persona Ride to maintain triple drive in case we need extra hand, and then we are playing 4 Soul Savers for the finishing Persona Ride turn.
AKA the mini stride deck within a deck.
We have 3 Gan slots for discard to search out Blaster Blade from deck, as well as being a beater with crit. We are playing a 3-1 split of Zero-Teen and the OG Galatine. That will, when in drop, will be a 10k shield once per turn, hard once per turn, as well as being a 15k attacker if you have an Aichi Vanguard. We are playing 3 main deck Blaster Blades. I kept drawing into my Blaster Blades, and this is kind of one of your ideal finishers.
No game slot? No, you have a game slot down there.
Yeah. And we are playing for grade 1s. 1 more copy of Wingle to be a 13k booster behind Blaster Blade. 4 Saragon to be a 13k booster behind anything, as well as...
in the fucking game.
No, it isn't. This is the most expensive card in the freaking...
Yes. And it's still going up.
$100.
Yeah.
Spend that much for that.
3 Lians is one of your ideal discard targets for riding up. It will call itself out and drop, and then you will perform a draw and drop. Good for filter. 2 Gordon at the moment, 10k shield, as well as when he's called off of Alfred, a plus 10k to be a 10k beater and a draw. 1 Marin just to be a 13k booster, as well as return something if you're running low on Aichi units during an Alfred turn. And 2 Nebula Knight. I was playing 3, but I wanted to bring it down just to have more units. 1 Fire Regalis, Elementaria. I'm playing red OT at the moment just for multiple swings, even though you could do blue for the extra power and crit with the 0 combo. We are playing 8 crit, 3 fronts, 1 normal heal, 1 if you're if the attacking unit gets a crit by a skill, or just has a base crit, just for the Aichi Con mirror match, and 2 of the restanding counter heal.
Can I just say this man does his whole deck list with having me in a headlock, by the way?
Yes.
So how was your matchups all three rounds?
Let's see. The toughest was largely Christine, but that's because she kept farming. Not she. Marvin kept farming hand. So that kind of kept me from finishing the match sooner, especially since I believe Marvin got a double heal at one point. Game 2 was against Odium with Jazz. He made a misplay very early on, just milling a Distorted Bane to drop when on his grade 2 turn when he didn't have a Colossus set up. So that was like a wasted Bane. And ultimately, I just put him to 5 on my first grade 3 turn. Second grade 3 turn, he did not get his Divine skill off. So when I got around to my next turn, which is Soul Saver turn, I went for the kill.
Okay.
And then against this guy,
Shut up!
got him to 5 on my first grade 3 turn when he was at grade 1. Grade 2. Finished with Soul Saver.
No, finisher was 0 with this damn card.
Yes.
You piece of crap.
Yeah.
And I'm still in a headlock.
All right, so final question before this video is wrapped up. Do you agree with the concept that Sargal should be reduced down to 2 cards?
I can understand that, especially since you're going to have a Kane guaranteeing you the search.
And do you also agree with the comment that Sargal is not equivalent to the Dragon Empire and Darkseid's variants?
It is not equivalent to Shenri, but it is equivalent to Dinofest.
No, I'm talking about Shenri and Philia.
Yeah, but you need to remember, Dragon Empire just got Dinofest, which is now more akin to a Saragon equivalent than Shenri.
Okay.
That was gonna be more played because you actually get the loot search compared to just soul draw. It's already been confirmed out.
If that's the case, when is Darkseid getting theirs? Good Lord.
Never!
I would like to filter my deck. But until then, this has been Mr. Budget. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at all of these assholes.
I am not debating your existence.
What did I do?
Hold on. How am I
said
debating? That's funny. You did nothing. You said you
Well, before we go, Alex, Alex was our 3rd place winner. He played the exact same deck as our 1st place winner, please, but he does have a different deck view. Please give us a brief of your choices.
All right.
Well,
Well,
I'm murder
first,
this man on camera.
well, first things first. Since I didn't have this, I ran the yellow OT for draw power and getting rid of rear guards. I also ran the full set of 4 of these instead of just 1 extra, just for more chances of getting it. Since I did not have these and I have no intention of spending that much flippin' money, I'm running these instead, for draw power and 10k for draw power and 10k beaters. And potential counter charge. I'm also running 4 Ganslots because I want the power and critical. They are very helpful for first grade 3 turn. Since I didn't have time to get the Fire Regalis in my deck, I decided to run this for draw power.
Okay.
Because I've been constantly hitting this every time.
So outside of those changes, your deck is pretty much the same?
Yeah, pretty much. His is just a matter of preference.
No, his is just a matter of money.
Yeah.
So, as I being the salty one will say, F all you people who have money to burn.
Hold on.
And we'll see you
feel
later.
better?
Please like, subscribe, and share the videos. Your comments down below help the video get more traction.
Support Overlord.